The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Clayton Kershaw gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He can play third, he can play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Shortstop, Ray Turner.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Munson in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
In the second spot tonight, left fielder, Johnny Layton.
Now at the plate, Johnny Layton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Kershaw has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. Bases are empty, one man out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Harper is off at first with 2 away. Looped out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Nationals leave 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Max Scherzer will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. High chopper over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's swung on and missed. Strike 3. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. At the plate, Max Munson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Here's Manny Machado now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 2 hits in 28 tries. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Anthony Rendon, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rendon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 1-1 home is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grandal, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Layton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Ready with the 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another chance? Trey Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Johnny Layton. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Layton is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch, and that's in there for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Layton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Layton is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Max Munson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2 and 2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu was ready to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And this will be taken in over near the on-deck circle, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and it's 0-1. Missed with a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Three-0 fastballs in for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bellinger on second. Puig at first with no outs. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting,
Standing in now,
third
Justin
baseman,
Turner. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting, first baseman,
Ready to take his hacks again, Max Munson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We played 4, and this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. The bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, catcher, Matt Wieters.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Softly hit out toward short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Coda Glover gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Manny Machado now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that's out number one. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bouncing ball, foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Johnny Layton. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. In now, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. The high fastball is in there. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2-2.
Two out, nobody on. Two balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jock Peterson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Leighton. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-0 count. The pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Munson.
Standing in now, Max Munson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's off his leg on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
In the dirt here. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA. They lead it 6-0. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Popped him up. Machado into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 out with the man at first. This is skied into short left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. Sammy Solis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Sammy Solis.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Ogie.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Layton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he pops it up back behind second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Striding in now for the Nats, Johnny Layton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Last strike now for the Nats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Los Angeles take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Max Scherzer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.